Welcome back, everyone. I want to share a story with you today that's going to unlock something big in your life. It's about how your childhood love language connects with your power to manifest everything you want. Sounds deep, right? Stick with me. You'll laugh a bit, maybe tear up, but most importantly, you'll get clear on how to use this understanding to attract what you want in the next 90 days. Welcome back. As always, if this is your first time on the channel, please help us out by hitting that subscribe bell. So picture this. You're a little kid again. Tiny, wide-eyed, innocent, just figuring out the world. Maybe you're the kid who was always alone, tucked away with your toys or books while your parents were busy, distant, or just not present. Or maybe you were the one always doing things on your own, the little grown-up who never asked for help because, well, who else was going to do it, right? Or perhaps you were in a house full of people who just weren't the touchy-feely type. Affection was about as common as a unicorn sighting. Now, fast forward to today. You've grown up, but that little kid is still there. And here's the wild part. Whatever love you missed out on back then, that's your love language now. Yup, you craved it because it's the piece you never got enough of. Let me break it down for you. If you spent a lot of time as a kid doing things for yourself and others because asking for help was like asking for the moon, guess what? Your love language is acts of service. You light up when someone takes a load off your plate because finally someone sees you and helps out without asking. Makes sense, right? That's why when you get that favor, that gesture, it's like someone handed you a winning lottery ticket. If you grew up feeling alone a lot, isolated, with maybe just your imagination or a TV for company, then your love language is quality time. Spending uninterrupted time with someone is your goal. And not just time like, oh, we're in the same room together, scrolling on our phones. No, I'm talking about real connected time. You feel seen when someone's fully present with you. Now, if your household wasn't exactly overflowing with hugs or pats on the back, and touching someone else felt awkward, then chances are you're craving physical touch. A hug, a squeeze of the hand, those things are healing for you. It's like when someone hugs you, they're patching up all those little holes from your past. It's how you feel loved and safe. What about if you rarely receive gifts? Or maybe you got stuff that just wasn't meaningful? Yeah, your love language is gift giving. But it's not about being materialistic. For you, it's the thought, the intention behind the gift. It's someone saying, I know you, I see you, and I thought of you when I picked this out. That's what makes your heart swell. And finally, if you were that kid who heard more about what you didn't do right than what you did, the one who was criticized more than praised, then your love language is words of affirmation, compliments, encouragement, and hearing, I am proud of you, feels like the sun breaking through the clouds after a storm. So, why does this matter for manifestation? Simple. Understanding your love language is like finding the secret switch to turning your desires into reality. When you recognize the love you're craving, whether it's quality time, physical touch, or words of affirmation, you're tapping into the parts of yourself that need the most healing. And guess what? When you heal those parts, your energy shifts. The law of attraction says you attract what you are. So if you're craving love in a certain form, start by giving that to yourself. If it's words of affirmation, speak kindly to yourself every morning. I am worthy. I am powerful. I deserve the best. If it's quality time, carve out some sacred moments for you. Put your phone away. Get still and just be present with yourself. You're teaching the universe that you know what love feels like, and the universe will send more of that to you. In 90 days, this will change your life. I'm not even kidding. Every time you act in line with your love language, you're reprogramming your subconscious mind. That little kid who didn't get what they needed, they're finally getting it. You become aligned. And when you're aligned, you manifest faster than ever. The love you didn't receive, you're giving it to yourself now. And that creates a powerful magnetic field around you. It pulls in what you've always wanted because energetically, you're telling the universe, I'm ready. So here's your action step for today. Get real about your love language. Is it acts of service, quality time, physical touch, words of affirmation, or gift giving? Think about that little kid inside you and give yourself that kind of love today. Do one small thing. Speak kindly to yourself. Schedule that solo date or even give yourself a little hug. Start with that and the magic will unfold. You'll feel lighter, more confident, and aligned with the universe of abundance, love, and success. And trust me, 90 days from now, you'll look back and say, wow, that's all it took? You got this. If this resonated with you, go ahead and drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Bye for now.